Alright, check it out, guys. We're in the garden today. I got some more work to do. Dogs out, kids over there picking blackberries. But I'm over here with the muscadines. And like I said, go to my YouTube and you'll see a everyday update. But look at this. The muscadine is getting real big now. Some are starting to fall out, and then some are getting big and becoming loners. So that's good compared to these right here. Look at them. That's how they kind of start out a little bit, a lot of them. Then they start become, the strong survive in a way. So another thing is my strawberries starting to flower pretty good. I think I got something up under here, man. Something living up under the dirt, my mole or something keep coming to get these strawberries, but hopefully we get these strawberries just spreading around the ground real soon. But I want to go over here because we're gonna do some work. We gotta get the field over here ready to get these peppers in the ground. See, these peppers looking real good. These are the cayenne peppers. They got their second leaf. Usually when the second set of leaf come, pretty much ready to get in the ground. And we got, like they said, another week of raining around here. So we got another week of raining. We're gonna put this stuff in the ground and we're gonna get to work over here. All right, check it out, guys. All my blueberries, well, a lot of blueberries and a lot of blackberries I done harvested. Blackberries from this bush right here, and of course the blueberries from up top. And I just reused, this is a blueberry tray that we use when we got some blueberries from the store, right? So I just reused this tray, so don't think the stuff in this tray is from the store. This is actually all the blueberries and blackberries that I got from this tree right here. And as you can see, it'll fill up this container. All right, y'all, we're in the garden again, so let's get to work. We got to clear this field out over here. We're going to clear this out so we can go ahead and get we have some cayenne pepper we need to get in the ground, and we have some other tomatoes we need to, separate and stuff. So stay tuned. We about to get to work right now. right. All right, as you guys can see, it's getting a little dark out here, so, but I cleared out another spot right here for the peppers. Right here, the tomatoes are going on right now. You'll see them get big later. And this spot right here for the peppers, I might go ahead and put them in the ground, show you guys that in the morning and deals like that. But just to show you, I did got this spot cleared out right here. All right, guys, it's getting dark out here. Just got finished with, as you guys seen, clearing out a spot. But I'm over here with the tomatoes. And again, I'm not gonna plant the tomatoes I got there in the bucket. I don't even have to put them in the ground, man. These tomatoes in the ground look way better. These are cherry tomatoes, mind you. I didn't even have to plant these. So my hand's dirty, but I've been in the soil. But my hands are always dirty. But these are the cherry tomatoes, and they actually looking good. They looking better than the ones in the bucket. These are the Roma tomatoes, which I'm gonna have to separate. Now and again, these cherry tomatoes grew back this year, and I didn't even have to plant them. So we're gonna have to thin these out, get a lot of these cherry tomatoes up out of here, because all of them can't survive. It's gonna be choked. Some gonna be, you know, pulling from the other, choking them out. But we also gonna have to get our Roma tomatoes up out of here, and we're gonna set our probably Roma tomatoes up somewhere over here. Also, we'll put our cayenne peppers in the middle, then we put our Roma tomatoes right here. So we're gonna have to get the Roma tomatoes out of here. But all these little things you think just like little grass and deals like that, all those are just tomatoes trying to come up. Cherry tomatoes. See that? Those are cherry tomato plants. All right, y'all, so I'm gonna still keep working out here till it get dark. I'm gonna go ahead and try to separate these Roma tomatoes, try to get them in their new home, and so I can just let these cherry tomatoes do what they gotta do. What's going on, guys? We still we continue to work throughout the night, and as you can see, I got these are my Roma tomatoes. 1, 2, 3, 4. I got a couple Roma tomatoes out there, and I had to separate them from this pile right here. This pile right here, I know it look like weeds, but all those are cherry tomatoes. All right, I just showed y'all that a few minutes ago. Now over here, we have our these are our Roma tomatoes over here, looking big. They're by themselves, and you're gonna see maybe the next couple weeks how fast these things grow and how fast we start to get our flowers for our tomatoes. So these are your Roma tomatoes, and you can scroll down the channel, guys, and see exactly when we planted these. We do everyday garden checkups, and you can see when we planted these, and you can see how big they come along and how big they got. So for all the followers, the people who've been following me, look how big these things got, man. So these are Roma tomatoes, which we had to separate from over here, which we have hundreds, if not thousands, of these little things growing right here, and these little things are all tomatoes. So we got thousands of these things. So probably get out here in a couple more days and figure out which ones I want to keep and which ones we're gonna throw away. I don't want to throw none of them away, but it has to happen type of deal. So yeah, guys, this is the update.